Hey you, and welcome to Banished. As you can see, you see the smile? Am I, yeah. As you can see, we've started a little bit on this map. Now, not a lot, because a technical difficulty. OBS did it again. Ah. And the recording that I was just working on just went to hell on me. So we're starting over. Yeah, we're doing this one more time. So hi. What the heck did I say before? I don't know. I'm playing a very different game. I'm playing a very different game today. This is mostly because I want to take advantage of the one mod that I have installed called MegaMod. That's the only thing I'm using. Colonial Charters have put together a collection of mods, and I think there's 90 some in it, which is insane when you think about it. But they're working for the most part. There is a glitch that I have found, and we will be watching for that very, very carefully, because it's kind of important that we don't let that happen, because it will break the game. And I'll be saving a lot. There might be a point where we go, oh, that's the problem, and then I'll know what to do about it, because I've played with the MegaMod a number of times and I've never had any problem with it. In one game that I've worked with, the trader, when you put a trader down, after a while, and it worked fine for many, many hours of gameplay, but it started to crash just by clicking on it. And I mean, even creating it, just having that shadow of a building kind of thing. If I clicked on anything to do with trading or inventories, the sort of town halls that have the inventory of of what you've got in stock, any of those, all of those buildings at some point were working fine, and then at some point they started crashing the game, and I couldn't even click on them to delete them. I had to use the tool, to click and drag it kind of around them to even get them out of the game, so I didn't accidentally click on them. So there's something in the mod that is conflicting with that, and until I had placed whatever that was, and the map was getting pretty busy by the time I clued in that there was a problem, because I had been trading, everything was fine, and I was playing this last night and everything was fine. But we'll have to keep an eye out for that and find out what it is that's conflicting, so then we'll know and not do that. But other than that, the MegaMod is amazing, and I've got the biggest map I could find. It's relatively flat. This is going to be an island. I decided on that. That's the palm tree no snow thing is, I think, maybe a first for me. I don't think I've ever played a map that didn't have snow on it. So I mean, growing seasons in that this is going to be pretty easy in that regard. It's going to be kind of nice. And I did start at a medium level of difficulty, which gives me these people. We got 15 people here. And mostly I just did that for your benefit. I love using the Adam and Eve. 2 people start. It's very slow. It's very micromanaging. You do a little. They work here. They get a different job. They do this. They become jack of all trades. And, once the kids are growing, and then you reach a point where it's just the same. You get enough people, it's all the same anyway. But it's a very, very slow start. And I figured you guys might enjoy it better if we don't start that way. That's all. And what I want to do in here, the housing, I want to show you very quickly. If you've not seen the MegaMod yet, if you haven't, you should. It's so nice. There are all these different styles of buildings. Okay, there's colonial homes. This is kind of pretty, right? And they come in different finishings and stuff like that. There are some like this. Again, a lot of colonial stuff, but they come in sections that you can build. You can actually build, like there's here we go, like a corner house. We've got another little corner thing here. There's a lot of different styles, very, very, lots of different styles. It's amazing. There's some really beautiful stuff in here. And where's the Boston? Is it this one? These Boston houses, the colors, these are beautiful. These bright colors will be very nice on the island too, right? That'll be pretty good. So I want to get different centers, different community centers, different areas where this is like a town. They have their own industries. They have their own things that they grow. They're going to have to, if they want something, they'll have to make a trip to one of the other centers to do some trading. This will not be an optimal game. The game is going to consider all these, separate areas as just part of the same city. So this is going to be a little tricky in terms of finding a balance that actually works. People are going to have to haul long distances to get back and forth, and I don't know. It's going to be a very different game for me. No snow. That's the best part. Yeah, so that's just the housing. All of the different industries, of course, there's a whole lot of different things that you might not have seen before. The fishing, for instance, I just put down a little tiny dock in here, I thought, somewhere for a mini fisherman. Now, will that work on this little side stream? I have no idea. But the fact that it's just going to be a one single little dock seemed perfect for the setting I'm creating. So we'll find out. We'll just find out. What could possibly go wrong? So they starve to death. It's fine. You can do like this with the flax gatherer. You can gather very specific things. The themed sets here, really nice. Okay, you've got things like Spanish missions. Nice, right? That'll look great on an island too. That's great. We have medieval castle walls and different things that you can build, and an entire castle that you can put down to start if you'd like. And I think an island needs a historic castle. Yeah, I think so. I think so. This section here, I love this. You can put down these little modular bits of homes. Okay, you put that down. You can put an upstairs. You can put a higher upstairs, and you know this is nice. You can start to build different things that you'd like. There are Aboriginal North American communities with the longhouses and the teepees, forts. If you're into the sort of more western, perhaps. Let's find out something here that you can actually see. So you know, there's the walkway. They can walk along. We've got, you know, tents. Cannons, I think, even though the style is different, I think the cannons with the fort, yeah, totally. You know, you can put a barracks in. You've got these different buildings you can do things with. What is this one? A uniform maker. That's awesome. Parade grounds, where's that? There we go. We get some fun stuff. You've got different towers, this sort of thing. It'll be nice, and every community can have their own things. And so let's get back to doing some of this. I plopped down 4 little houses. Now the first 4 I put in because it seemed like it would fit. Where are we? Now it's actually called a forest house, but it's got the little thatch thing, and I'm thinking the palm trees, the thatch that comes off that. Yeah. So I just this little group here. They're kind of the laid back ones. Okay, they moved to the island because they thought, you know, we're tired of the stresses of European life or the big cities. You know, we just want to sit on the water. We want to do some fishing. It'll be fine. Life is going to be good. That's all there is to it. So right now I've got them building that. Now we're going to have to start chopping things down, unfortunately. And food. Is there food in this? See, I'm not used to seeing, okay, there's a mushroom. Good Lord, let's hope there's more than that. What is, okay, well, you know what? Before I even put a gatherer out there, I'm going to do this. Just collect wild foods. Let's do that. There's not much in there, is there? Oh. Okay, you know what I said about this being a different game? Holy cow, this is going to be a different game. I am used to simply putting out a gatherer, and I know that that will have me enough food for a while. It just is. So, and I count on it. I don't even bother farming for the first year or so. I just say, go gather some food. A ton of food will come in. It's wonderful. It's great. And I call it, you know, it's like, fine, we're good. We got this. So, holy cow. Okay, rethink strategy here. You know what I'm going to do? I did not come to the islands. Cancel that. To watch rain all the time. Or is that right? That's the one? Yes. Show weather effects. I don't think so. You know what I'm here for? I'm here for the sunshine, people, and I don't care if it's raining. I don't want to know. I don't care. Just end it. There's no food in these fields. Oh. Okay. So I think we had to do some farming, like immediately. Absolutely immediately. Now we don't have any animals here. We're going to have to buy sheep as soon as humanly possible. But I think for now, you know what, we're going to do some farming. That's it, that's all. I don't know, a good size for farming. I don't know. long narrow fields, short choppy fields, little square fields. I don't know. What do we want to do? What would these guys want to do? Good question. 6 by 8 might be kind of small, but you know what? Let's do, I don't usually do this kind of shape. No, that's not the right place though, is it? Let's find somewhere it won't go. I don't want that there. I will tell you why in a second. We're going to go, I'm just going to do 8 by 8 and make little blocks. I don't usually do square fields. I never do square fields. Who am I kidding? I couldn't tell you why though. But I think I want to this time, because if everything else is apparently going to be just horrendously different, that may as well be different too. That's all I'm saying. Say, what did I say? It was 6? Oh heck, what was it, guys? 8 by 8? How soon we forget. Okay, what size is this? You know what? I'll just put those two. I can't actually see into the trees there well, so we'll just put these two down for a moment and let these guys come and clear that out. Well, we're going to want forestry straight away, because even if you're living the island life, you're going to need some trees if you want to, you know, do things. Now, see, this is a little workplace for the forester. What does that look like? What does that look like? Wow, so he just kind of like hangs out there. What is that? A garden shed. Oh God, I love this so much. It's a garden shed. Oh, this is perfect. I love this. God. We don't have a whole forestry business, guys. We have a garden shed. This is perfect for our little guys. This is it. We'll just put a little shed out there, and you know, they can start chopping trees and clearing out stuff. It'll be fine. Ooh, this makes me so happy. The stone and the stuff, we're gonna want to pick all that up. Yeah, just go get it, all of it. There's not much. This is a very different map. This is pretty sparse on the things, yeah. Pretty sparse indeed. Do we want to clear those out or leave them? I mean, they look nice, but nah. Yeah, I guess we'll take them out. Fine. And hunting. Maybe hunting is a good choice. Although we could do... Are there ducks and things in here? Are we seeing ducks fly over any place? Yeah, this map is a whole new experience for me. Now the farming will be nice, because I'm assuming we can farm most of the year. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. So, what's that? Send laborers to gather plants. Clear all foods. Just do it. Well, we're already doing that. That's not really required. But what am I looking for? Refined resource production. We have the thing. Oh, hunting. I was thinking hunting. How easily we're sidetracked. Butcher stalls, animal pens. What's this? Food refining. No, we're looking for. What is that? Transparent fields. Yeah, whatever. We just want some sort of hunting. So we have an old hunter's cabin. Like this. What does that look like? That's kind of cute. And then what's this over it? And a residence to go with it. So we, you know, they kind of match. That's kind of cute. A mini hunter. This is just too perfect for words. Where is the little one? Over here. Right there. Sure. We're just going to tuck him in here too. We get these deer just taunting us here. We'll just put these two guys. It's got, you know, we'll have a little guy with a tent or a lean-to. It's warm. That's all you really need. And the shed to store the wood in. God, I find that actually quite funny. I love it. I love it. So we're not going to be able to build fields back that way any further. So we want another one over here. And now that I can actually see this side, from here it works, right? We want it that width. So it's 8. It is 8 by 8 that I did. Right there. And that'll be another one. And there you be. You know what, you guys, food. Well, that's good. What can we plant? Do we have anything? We have pepper and oats. All right. Well, not, you know, it's okay. We have no builders. Ooh. What's the matter, you? I'm talking and my recording went wrong. That's what's the matter with me. Wow. It's so different playing a game when you're trying to talk to someone at the same time. It really changes things. But anyway, this is our little introduction. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to have island life with different communities. We're going to need a lot of roads between these places. You know, different people will be creating different things. You know, everybody's working over here. But guys, I think I want this one. Priority. Let's get at least a couple of houses up. And my concern is, in part, just for baby making time. We can't be letting we can't be letting these people age before they're actually building, before they're making babies. One needs babies. It's a thing. So we've got one of one. Oops. Oh, there he goes. He showed up. See, do I have to click it again and say over here? But he sorted it out, so that's fine. So we will have some trees being planted and grown in here. We will have some hunting starting shortly. It shouldn't take too long. It'll need to. Oh my God. Cutting down a few trees over here, and yeah, we'll sort out how we want to work it. This is going to be a very different game for me. All the rules just changed. And look, we have a fisher hole or a fishing dock. Can we put more than one person on that? We can. Oh my God, no, we can't. Just one. All right. Well, you know, it's pretty small. But you come out of your little thatched hut on the water, walk out to the, oh, there's ducks, great. Walk out to the end of the dock, do a little fishing. Oh, it's awesome. This is going to be so much fun. And there's no snow. Oh my goodness gracious. So at any rate, I'm gonna end this one here, and look for more of these. I will be playing this for a while. And Rimworld, we've got that world going on with our Amazons. This is the island life in Banished, and Stardew Valley is coming back. I am going to be doing a short series on the Long Dark, I believe it's called. And I've had a lot of people over the years give me games, and I'm just going to start doing little short series of let's try. Not one single let's try, but, you know, run through a few of each one. And if I like it a lot, then I'll just keep going. But until I see you next time, please live your life happy and build it beautiful. And thank you to everyone who makes my life possible. Bye-bye.